Snacks are always tough, right? There are so many different options that are readily available, like chips and cookies and cakes and candy. And the key to staying away from those is to have your meal prep done ahead of time, and this includes snacks too. So today's Meal Prep 101 is on snacks and on produce, because I actually use a lot of produce as my snack. Now, I did come up with a list of 15 different things that you could almost just grab and go snacks that you don't have to do a lot of work for other than purchasing them. It's cheese snacks, cheese sticks. You can actually even get the cheese squares. There's nuts, Greek yogurt, and when you're choosing a Greek yogurt, look for one that's low in sugar and high in protein. Seeds like sunflower seeds and pumpkin seeds. Hard-boiled eggs. We boil a whole lot of those up on the weekends that we use for salads and just for eating boiled eggs. Popcorn. The best way is to have air popped popcorn and season it yourself. You could also make your own microwavable bags where you just put the popcorn inside of brown paper bags and microwave them. Dry roasted edamame. I think that's how you say that word. I also found these harvest snacks. I wish I had the bag to show you, but I usually take the bag and I break it down into individual portion sizes and put them into small Ziploc bags so I don't have the big bag anymore. But they have these harvest snaps that are from Kale, and they're flavored lentils near the produce section at Walmart, and they have different flavors like pepper and tomato basil and different flavors like that. There's something called Susie thin cakes, and they're not cakes. They're actually corn, quinoa, and sesame puffed crackers, and they only have 4 ingredients in them. You can use nut butter, and you could actually take the nut butter and put it on those crackers. You could eat celery with peanut butter. You could do a lot of different things with nut butter too. Kale chips. I know they do sell these, but make sure that you read the ingredients. But you can make these at home too. You just buy a good amount of kale and you take off the leaves, leaving that rib section, that big rib section, that's all I know what to call it. Take that off and discard that and just use the leaves. Make sure you wash them really well and then dry them, and then you just put just a little bit of olive oil and kind of rub it all around all of it, and then lay them out onto a sheet pan and roast them in the oven. You could sprinkle a little sea salt, pepper, any kind of other seasoning that you want on there, and then bake them till they're crisp, or roast them, jerky. Keep an eye out for lower sodium and lower sugar varieties. Roasted chickpeas. You can buy these at the store, but I know Michelle also posted in our group earlier this week where she had made them at home. Tuna. Just beware only to eat tuna a couple of times a week due to the mercury. And then there's the bars that you want to reach for. Look for Kind or Lara bars. Those will be the ones that have very few ingredients. You'll want to make sure that you look at the ingredients, make sure they're not filled with a bunch of stuff.